Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot N.sane trilogy, the first game of the trilogy. Today we're going to go into Toxic Waste. There's a color gem here, so we're probably not going to get it because we have to do the entire stage, getting all the boxes without dying, which ain't happening. And also I think today we're finally going to get to the high road, and that's going to be a very, let's say, interesting time. It's been a while since I played Crash Bandicoot, so I might have to get used to the controls again. It's been a while since I played any game, to be honest, because... well, not really, actually. I think I played some Final Fantasy, which is a way different game, of course. 2 days ago, and then some Spyro the day before that, I guess. Something along those lines. So it hasn't been that long since I played games in general, but oh my fucking god, I almost didn't see that. With Crash Bandicoot especially, it's been a while. And honestly, I shouldn't be recording now because, holy fuck, I've got something in my ear that hurts like a bitch and I don't know what it is. It doesn't hurt as much as yesterday. Yesterday I was actually going to record this, but I ended up not recording this because I was actually like dying from the pain. So I decided not to record quite yet yesterday. And, well, you gotta record sometime, so I figured, well, let's just record today. And, well, here I am, recording today. So far it's not too bad, but maybe I shouldn't be recording the half an hour series right away when I'm in pain. Maybe I should have been recording... oh, fuck. Maybe I should have started recording some Spyro. But I am kind of behind on Crash Bandicoot compared to the other series. I mean, I've got a backlog that's pretty good for every single series, to be honest. But Crash Bandicoot I've got at least, so I really did need to record some Crash Bandicoots if I was going to record anything. And that ends up not working out too well for me right now, to be honest. But hey, it's not too bad. I've got to get the fuck out of here. So far, I have made it. I might actually get the blue gem. Guys, if I play this right, I might actually get the fucking blue gem. How about it? Does that? That blows everything up. I don't think that counts for dying for the gem, possibly. I hope it doesn't. If that counts, I'm gonna be very sad. There's 13... these are literally the last boxes. After the next enemy, it's the end of the stage, I think. I'm pretty sure, actually. Just have to spin one more enemy, and I'm getting the colored gem. Guys, you have no... that was not fun. Not at all. Oh my fucking... oh! The end was right fucking there. I jumped into the green goo. That killed me. You died. I'm fully fucking aware that I died. At the very last fucking moment as well. Yeah, I'm actually pissed off. I know it's totally my own fault, but this game design decision is so bad, and I know it was this way in the original, and oh, we've got Pinstripe. Fun. And after that, the high road. I know the original game had this in every single level, and I'm so happy that they took it out for everything but the colored gems, but honestly, they should have just taken it out for the colored gems as well, because it's quite frankly just fucking stupid. Alright, that's me done for today. This is a very easy boss fight, actually. As you can tell, you just gotta hide, gotta spin, gotta hide. Do that like 6 times and you win at life. Oh. As I said, it's a very easy boss fight. I just wanted to show you what would happen when it goes wrong. Of course you'd die. Probably could have just told you that rather than showing it, but I figured you might want to actually see it, because this is like a full playthrough, so I want to show everything off. That's the worst fucking excuse I've ever heard on a Let's Play for dying. Holy fuck. Gotta say, I like the lighting effects in HD. Okay, 2 more. Boss fights in this game in general are pretty easy, but this one especially is not too difficult. I mean, if you know what to do with Papu Papu... Fuck! I got stuck on the chair. If you know what to do with Papu Papu, of course it's easy if you don't spin like an idiot. This one also is supposed to be pretty easy. The only really difficult fights are the 2 fights coming up, actually. It's Brio and Cortex. Those are mildly difficult. Not even too hard, to be honest. But at least somewhat difficult. I'm thinking, which would be harder, Brio or Cortex? I'm thinking... probably Cortex. 1 more hit. You see, if I'm just not paying attention to the fight, too much at least. It's rather easy. Talking about rather easy, we're not going to go into the most annoying stage in the fucking game, and I really, really, really hope that this is not gonna take fucking 5 hours, because it probably will, let's be honest. The high road. Fuck this stage and everything that has anything to do with it. I'm not gonna use the flip turtles loading screen hint. I'm gonna use the ropes. Maybe you should use that as a hint. Also, reason 1 why to hate the high road. It's 2 reasons in 1. You gotta go backwards. And it's fucking impossible to do. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. And there's 4 boxes here. There's no fucking way you can know that. And it takes approximately 5 million attempts to get it right. It's not too difficult when you know what to do, but when you don't, it's actually the most annoying thing in the universe. This is gonna take a while, so fucking buckle up. Take a drink. Not every time I die, because you probably will die if you make a drinking game out of it. I pressed jump! Maybe I pressed jump a little too late. I mean, in the original game you can get away with that kind of stuff a little bit more than here. This game, if you're falling, you just can't really jump. I mean, there's a 1 frame buffer, I think, which you can abuse if you know what you're doing. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing, so I can't abuse it. I mean, I can abuse this, which is a start. I really do feel like it's easier in this version than in the original. Because I can actually do it in this. Oh my fucking god! I don't understand how when you use the D-pad you can walk on an angle and walk off the rope. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining about the fact that an exploit is not working perfectly. But I'm kind of complaining about the fact that an exploit is not working perfectly. I'm probably gonna blow all of my lives on this stage, just so you're aware. Because I am getting the gem for this, because I'm not doing this a second time. You can fucking forget the fact that I might be doing this a second time. I'm just doing this once and I'm getting the gem right away. It's not worth it trying to get on the rope on that spot, because it's just like 1 or 2 jumps are safe with it, and it's tricky to do it that quickly, because you gotta do it quickly, because that plank is gonna fall from under you. And again, I might be able to do it like, no, like this. You see? That's why I didn't want to get on the rope at the beginning. You can actually get on the rope here. If you want to. I died enough times to have a golden Aku Aku at the start of the stage already. That's kind of pathetic. I'm gonna have to concentrate a little. Just a little. Normally, that would be a bad idea, spinning away that turtle. Right now, it's the best thing I could have done. Adjust. Adjust. There's a checkpoint. I've made it to the first checkpoint. And the first Torna token. I don't know how I'm going to do the time trial for this. Probably practice a shit ton. That's how. I'm so happy I got a checkpoint. Okay, so that's just kind of sad. Okay, this jump I gotta make because if I fall off, apparently I fall through the planks. Which is not a thing I want to do. The thing is, you've got to adjust sometimes because, again, I'm complaining about the fact that an exploit doesn't work perfectly. But if you adjust a little too much, you, well, fall off the rope. I am generally just happy that they left this exploit in on purpose. Because otherwise I'd be in a hell of a lot of trouble right now. Because these stages, especially the high road, but also Road to Nowhere, are the singular reason that I never completed. Well, not singular reason, there's more stupid design reasons. But are a really big part of the reason that I actually never completed the original Crash Bandicoots to begin with. So, let's just try and jump these normally. You see, that wasn't too difficult. Now let's go back on the rope. You see, infinitely easier. Yeah. This especially, if you fuck up here, you're done for. Wow, that was a really good jump. How many boxes left? So many boxes left. I hope there's a lot on the bonus stage, because if there isn't, I can't even get on the rope there. Well, luckily there's a Torna stage, which acts as a checkpoint. 27. That's a good amount. Oh, fuck. This is real bad. For me. And now I gotta jump. How am I supposed to do this actually? Like this and... No, really, how are you supposed to do it? Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense either. How are you supposed to get all of those boxes? 27 does actually round out the 45 boxes needed here, so I am getting the gem. And then I just need to relic. Oh, you can walk on them. But that still doesn't help. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If I can just walk on them. I can... Well, I can just walk on the first one. Because after that they start breaking, yeah. So that still doesn't help me. I'm fairly sure that... I do not understand what happened there. I'm fairly sure that you really fucking suck at this game. Self. Honestly, I love this game. Fucking love it. Love it at least out of the original 3. It's playable now, that's why I started loving it. I don't love the original game. The original one I actually hate. But the second and third, especially the second, are so fucking much better. That being said, I don't exactly know if I still like the second one better in the HD remake. Because a lot of the atmosphere is kind of fucked over really, really badly. Not as much darkness. You can't make that jump back, so you gotta go the bottom row to the right and then going back. That's why the bouncy block is there, of course. To the left. But then you can't get back. Yes, you can if you just skip a box every single time. I almost fucking made it. Okay, now I'm actually starting to get a little bit annoyed. I want to say a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Very annoyed, actually. You don't have to jump anywhere here, so just don't jump. Okay. Now things start getting interesting. If I fall now, I will be very, very mad. I made it. Fucking made it. Somehow I made it. I didn't even blow all my lives yet on this stage, which is surprising to say the least. I think I've got all the boxes now. I think this is the last little bit of the stage. I'm gonna try the turtle way one more time. That's the end. I made it. I fucking made it. Got the gem. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm over 50% done with the game. That's the easiest 50%, but still over 50%. It makes me so happy. You have no idea. It makes me so fucking happy. I think it's that time of the video again. Yeah, definitely, because I'm not doing Slippery Climb right now. Doing that next episode. Let's do some time trials. Where did we leave off with the time trials? I think we still need to do Tampa Ruins, Lost City, Up the Creek. Native Fortress we still need to do. We also still need to get Box Gem for that. I think we need a Red Gem for that. On old school controls, try the directional buttons. That's the worst fucking advice and hints I've ever had in a Crash Bandicoot game. Already fucked up pretty much. Okay, so let's try the directional buttons actually. Because I think this is a side-scrolling stage, I think that'll be better for me. Infinitely easier already. Watch me get a platinum first time now, after last time doing this, failing horribly plenty of times. I mean, I'm doing quite a lot of waiting a second here and there. So definitely not getting a platinum, because with platinum you're just going through all of that, I imagine. I'm doing fine so far, at least I feel like. I could have used my Aku Aku there to speed up a little bit, but I'm gonna play it safe and just keep my Aku Aku around. Come on, spin at the right fucking time, thank you. I spent like 5 seconds on that guy. That's not good. So I'm at best getting set. Aku Aku doesn't protect you from bottomless pits, by the way. I just want to point that out to myself real quickly. I did that so well last time. Now it took me another fucking second or so. Which, yes, a second can be very important here. It can be the difference between gold or sapphire or nothing. I would say that hit was actually worth it, because now I could skip all those other things. So that probably saved me like 3 seconds, maybe 4 even. Something along those lines. For sure though. I've set everything to a path where I don't have to wait as much. So taking that one hit was very, very productive. Didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I want to make that abundantly clear. It definitely wasn't on purpose, taking that hit. But it worked. I mean, I'm literally like 10 seconds faster now than I was last time at this point. More like 5 seconds, actually. But still quite a bit faster. Come on. Jump. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, I knew I wasn't gonna make it, but I already jumped. And that's, again, don't want to be that guy, but that is something, that's a jump I would have definitely made in the original game. You give the jumping mechanics in the hitboxes. Didn't quite make it. Original game. I want to bet that I would have definitely made that. I mean, I might not have, but I really feel like in the original game, I would have just made that jump. Not easily made it, but at the end of the day, making a jump is not a matter of making it easily or just making it. It's a matter of fucking making the jump or not making the jump. Especially in something like time trial mode, where you have to restart the entire stage when you die. And that time was pretty good too, actually. Also, these guys' AI have either become better, well, better for them, worse for me, than in the original game. Because in the original game, it was easier to jump on top of them. And I feel like in every episode of this entire Let's Play, I'm comparing this to the original game. And is that fair? Yes, yes it is, because it's a remaster. It's a remake, actually. So, that's the one thing to compare it to. The original. But it's been beaten to death so much by everybody. Crash Bandicoot has become Dark Souls. No, it hasn't. It's just Crash Bandicoot still. It's just you don't remember how fucking difficult this, especially this first game was. There's a couple of things where I agree where it became more difficult because they just kind of fucked up the engine. Crashed 3 Coco stages, the jet ski stages. A living hell now, but other than that, nothing much has changed. Now I'm gonna stop talking about the changes between this and the original game, because I'm actually annoying myself by it. I'm on a cycle where I have to wait for everything again, that's not good. Don't care, made it. That was another one of those instances where you just kind of jump and then you're like, oh fuck. Okay, made it quite a way. Last time when I was here, I thought I was almost at the end of the stage, and then it turned out I wasn't, so yeah, this is gonna be very bad. I wonder if I can still take the shortcut or if I'm going to lose out on too many time boxes with that shortcut. I'm gonna take the shortcut just in case. There's probably a good argument to be made for taking that Aku Aku. Gonna take this shortcut. Are there time boxes? There's no boxes at all here actually, because you can take this and still get the box gem. So this is definitely the way to go. Don't fall here, but jump. I learned that the hard way the last time. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm almost there. It's literally like 2 more jumps, I think. Maybe a little more than 2. Okay, so that's the red platform. That means I'm close to the end, doesn't it? It doesn't. Well, it still means I'm close to the end, but I thought the end was literally right there. I don't know what the timings for these are, but I'm feeling like I'm not gonna get a time. Oh, you got... That was the end of the fucking stage! Oh, I got one more attempt. Already fucking it up very, very badly. Okay, let's restart that. Once I get this, I'll think of myself as a god. Imagine, I'm gonna have to do slippery climb as well. I might just give up on the whole time trial thing, because I feel like I'm just not good at it. But slippery climb I'm gonna have to do without dying anyway, so I might as well try and do it quickly. Because that's the thing about Crash Bandicoot, time trials especially. Doing a stage without dying isn't that much easier than doing it without dying and doing it fast. So the time trials, other than the fact that you have to get certain boxes and you don't have to get others, is just the same as getting the colored gems. For a large portion of it. Of course there's subtle differences, but generally speaking I'd say requires roughly the same skills. Not the same level of skill, but actually the same skills. Being able to make the same jumps in the same ways. And of course there's a couple of shortcuts and faster ways to cut corners with time trials, which you don't have to do with getting the colored gems. But still, you've got to do it all without dying. Which is the main thing here. Definitely gonna lose my... No, didn't lose my Aku Aku. Lost some time though, but very much worth it. Because I still got my mask and I'm actually quite a way in. I didn't even notice that I didn't get hit so far. Kinda proud of myself. Just kinda, but still. I'm gonna need a mask. Definitely one, so I'm gonna try and get the second one as well. Just to be safe. I made that! I fucking made that, you piece of shit game. So I'm not gonna get the second mask anymore because it's gonna take too much time. Because I'm probably gonna fall down again when I get that mask. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make me fall down. Let's not do that. I think I'm not getting a time relic anymore. Who agrees with me? Probably should have checked the target time before going into it. Why does it not jump that high? It's not... Is it? Because the top of my hitbox is making me stop mid-air because I'm hitting the floor. Because if the top of my hitbox works like that, the bottom should as well, which it clearly doesn't because you keep falling off bullshit platforms. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting a time relic here because I'm not ending this stage before like... I wanna say close to 4 minutes, and I can't see myself getting a relic for 4 minutes. It's just a little too much. That being said, these jumps are going very well. Except that one! That one didn't! So one more attempt and then I'm calling it an episode again. And I'm gonna be a little bit more silent for this one because I actually want to make sure that I can do this. Because right now I feel like I can do this. Okay. So now I do need to get that second Aku Aku mask later on the stage. Because for that part I can't properly do it quickly. Without that mask. At least I can't feel good doing it. And the thing is, you gotta be able to take some... Okay, that's it for today. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, which hopefully you did, because I sure as hell didn't. At least the second portion of it I didn't. Until the next time, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.